everyone. I am Jessica Koch, your host of Profound Professionals. We have had the honor of doing this show for the last 5 years. We feature industry experts from all over the world, and they can either improve your life or help you grow your business. And today is no different. I am super excited to have Iris here with us today. She is a marketing strategist and the host of GasStoveCreative Presents. And there is the cookbook recipes for success in business and marketing. Welcome, Iris.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So tell me about how you began getting passionate about this marketing topic. How did you start down this lane?
So, I've been in marketing and digital, the digital space for over 25 years. And so many changes have happened. SEO's changed, social media marketing's changed, Google, marketing has changed. So it's all changed. And there are a lot of people out there that don't get it. So I really like to embrace them and kind of educate them on the changes that have happened. And I'm just like, I'm on fire about this stuff because to be able to see the aha moment and then be able to strategize with them and, get them from where they are to where they want to be is everything.
Yeah, it truly, truly is. So talk to me about if a client comes to you, what is their journey? How is it that they're working with you? Is it one-on-one coaching? Is it group coaching? Or is it in person? Is it all virtual? What's the process that you take a client through to start working with you?
First, I have to ask them, a series of questions, to make sure we're a good fit, because I don't just work with anybody. Yeah. And then once we realize they're a good fit, we really look at what their needs are. And, everybody's individual, like everyone has individual needs. So we're not like cookie cutter where one fits all. Yeah. I work virtually as well as locally. But we sit down and we look at the challenges that they're facing. I have some clients that are just starting their business. They don't have a website. They don't have any kind of an online presence. So we walk them through that. I have some that have had a business for a very long time and they just need to update things and they want to move to the next level. So we have a strategy for that as well. So it's really, it's all personalized. It's not, one size fits all.
I love that. Really, a custom approach is the best way because everyone doesn't fit into the same space. Now, if you were going to give someone a tip in the business space or in the marketing space for success, what would be the tip that you would give?
If you're not online, you're not an option.
That's so true. My saying is, if you're not there, they can't find you. If you do not, if you do not tell them, they cannot know. And if you do not schedule it, it will not happen. Like those are my three things I say every time I talk.
And if I don't know it's broke, I can't fix it.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. That is a thing for sure, especially when you're dealing with your customers. You so want them to be happy, but you cannot know what happy is if you don't know that something isn't working, based on their expectations. So really being clear with anyone who's providing you service, what your expectations are, will make you and them happier. Because I promise you, their goal is to make you happy. It's not to make you frustrated. So if you're feeling frustrated and you're working with someone, please raise your hand and tell them, because everyone will be happier. So one of the reasons, so before we move on to some of the other pieces, is there anything else about yourself or your business that you'd love to share with the audience?
No, I mean, it's been, entrepreneurship is a journey, right? It doesn't just happen overnight. You're not an overnight success. Anybody that is, I have my own feelings on that, but I'll just keep that to myself. But there are no overnight successes. Or if there are very, very few. And I think that a lot of people get into entrepreneurship and they're like, woohoo, I'm going to own my own business and woohoo, I can make my own hours. And guess what? You can't. You're basically working 100 hours for yourself rather than working 40 hours for somebody else. But the rewards are amazing. When you get to that point that, I'm at, that, other entrepreneurs that I know are at, it is amazing. And the journey is really, I think it's very fulfilling because you learn so much. There's a saying that if you really want to learn about yourself, become an entrepreneur.
It is so true. And so the other thing I like to say is if you are working 100 hours, then you totally need a team. And so that is where you could reach out to us. We have a virtual assistant membership program, and we help clients get teams and have help, because you should, even as a solopreneur, you should not be doing all of this yourself. Stop it. I really hate it when they do that. So one of the other reasons we started and founded Profound Professionals is so that we could feature amazing people like you, but also spread awareness about great causes. I always like it when there's multiple wins in the energy and the what we're putting out into the world. And if we can feature you and spread the word, and people can learn about us, and then on top of that, we could share about an amazing cause and spread some awareness. And we even talk about some brilliant authors and books. I mean, just so many wins in one scenario, and that just makes my heart so happy. So tell us about a cause that is near and dear to your heart.
Okay, so my friend Michelle and I started a local not-for-profit called Unmasking Lafayette, and we raise money and awareness for the obscure agencies in town that tackle social issues.
I love that. And that is so wonderful. And in the custom article that we build for Iris's interview with us, you'll be able to find all the ways to reach her and even more information about her cause. So please make sure you're checking out the comments or the description or wherever you're seeing this. There will be a link to her full article, as well as some of those details there as well. So everyone also knows that beyond charities and causes, one of the things near and dear to my heart are books, and we are creating the ultimate book list. A lot of our guests are authors, but I have everyone share a book that they did not write that inspired their life or helped grow their business, or also we talk about all the amazing books our guests have written. And I know you had at least one book and author that you wanted to share with us. Tell us about that book.
So Kelly McDonald is a very good friend, and she wrote How to Market to People Not Like You. And it's a great book because it gives you insight on, again, not everything is cookie cutter. And a lot of people think that, you're going to market and you're just going to market to everybody and it's going to click. And it doesn't. There are a lot of different groups out there that receive messages differently. And in Kelly's book, she really hits on how to reach each different audience. And it's a fantastic read. I recommend it to everybody.
I love that, because, one of the gifts we share is a great personality assessment report on yourself, because beginning to know yourself and your own voice and how you show up in the world and speak to the world can really help you customize how you talk to your audience and your ideal customer based on their personality type. And I'm just a big believer in that, the science in that process. So I think that sounds like an outstanding book. So I want to thank everyone watching, and I especially want to give you a giant virtual hug if you are sharing this, because you just don't know whose life you might be touching and who needed to hear this message today. So please share it. And if you happen to be an industry expert and you could help someone improve their life or grow their business, then maybe you should be on the show too. So reach out to us and we'll let you know what it takes to get you on. And you could be someone's hero today and our hero too if you introduce us to another amazing expert that you think should be on the show. So send that over to us. And before we say goodbye, I always like our guests to share one final piece of information or inspiration. So what do you have for us, Iris, to close out the show?
Honestly, I really want to say that if you can be anything in this world, be kind. I know it's been said before, but I truly believe that.
It's like she listens to our show, people, because close every show with a warm and loving, I am your host, Jessica Koch, and I will say, as I always do, and end every episode with, be kind to yourself and be kind to each other. So thanks for that, Iris. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.